Well, hello there. Jam here. I think it's time for us to play some video games. I mean, I started school and then I did video games and I immediately spoiled everything. Horrible, no good. I never prepared those in advance. The only time I prepare any introductions in advance is rarely when I do casting, but not for these streams. For these streams, I just say the first thing that comes to my head. Usually it's something really darn silly. Anyway, tweet goes out. Tweet was sent. Hey! We'll close this. I've been browsing a little bit on RAM and how to install it. As silly as it might sound, it's been a while since I've actually assembled my computer. So I already forgot a bunch of things, and a bunch of things I never knew actually. So right now I'm learning all about that. As I found out this Monday, during my attempt to stream some Battlefield 5 open beta, my PC is a little bit outdated. Well, specifically, it has 8 gigabytes of RAM, DDR3, also by the way, not DDR4 even, and there's only 8 gigs of it. So I'm starting to be really bottlenecked with that one, even with Minecraft, for crying out loud. But then again, the Minecraft is a hog for memory. So I'm thinking I'll quickly investigate what kind of RAM I have. And I think I know the general idea as to what I have. I'm not sure if I can actually buy the same sticks that I have. I'll have to, I think, to actually go inside my PC case. But at least I can get the same frequency one and just to get myself another 8 gigs of it. I think that's a good idea, because I don't want to say no to games just because, damn, I don't have enough RAM. That's a little bit disappointing. Obviously, by this point, knowing that this whole PC is about, well, closing in on 7 years old, like 6.5, I think, by this point. Say, yeah, so it's like roughly 7. I think I bought it in March of 2012. So yeah, let's just say 6.5. As you can imagine, everything inside it, besides the video card or graphics card, is old. And yeah, so far, thankfully, the stuff that I've been playing, I pretty much never played the new releases anyway, like the very new that just came out, with the exception of Battlefield 5 just recently, and that was the point where I found out that holy moly, it just doesn't want to play nice. Alright, so let's continue the game. We have a game to play indeed. Hype Castle. Let's turn off the music, let's turn on the timer and continue our quest to play everything once. That's how the plan is called. Play everything once. No, it's Team Backlog, completing one game at a time. Or previously, the quest to complete every single game in my library. I think that was it. I already forgot that one. So, we have this level. It's the second to last level. The next level... Sorry, I just got slightly confused. Okay, this is... I'm not doing well right now. I already sort of forgot how the game works. Already lost a bunch of health. Lightning bolt. Okay, we have a blueprint. Okay, so God. This level is always a pain in the butt. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of HP on this one. Wow, he turns red. Yeah, let me click. Oh, come on, for crying out loud. Wow, if I can dodge these, what chance? Okay, so critical hit if a target is bleeding or poisoned. Yeah, I need to first poison them, I think, with my main attack. So yeah, that's a sucky start. I have to say, that's a really sucky start. I get another tonic. Really? Is this tonic here like predestined? I swear to God, we had this tonic here the previous time. You know what? I'll take it. I'll use it. Oh, interesting. It has like a little bit of a lingering effect. No. So yeah, I'll then take this again. Easy. Then take this. I'll replace them. And I think I'll swap them, bam, around. And this one can be sold. I've used it. It only regenerates at the next level, which is the boss level. Which I wouldn't be needing there. So, Oh boy, so yeah, it's victims. Victims specifically when they die. Oh, bloody heck, so yeah. Not as good as I expected it to be then. Which is a darn shame. Alright, well, we'll figure something out. Just the problem is that my weapon is not as... it's not as good as I thought it would be. That's all there is. I think knowing that all my items currently scale of this one, I'll be picking tactics. Despite it currently not giving me pretty much anything. Damage-wise, it really stinks. Alright, not damage-wise, health-wise. I think I have enough health for my purposes. Speaking of which, I no longer have enough health for my purposes. God, this is bad. This is real bad. I mean, I'll survive somehow. Oh, is it one of those? Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah. It's a secret room. There is a mutation, I think, on the other side. But to get this, I think we need to still. That's the one I'm thinking of. We need to complete that. We need to complete the game 3 times, and I haven't even completed the game once. So, obviously. Make your calculations. Okay, these guys I can defeat. Slightly ashamed, but I'll heal myself first. This is bad. I expected to get much less damage from them. Wow, that's actually pretty bad indeed. Alright, well, there goes another bit of gold. Wow, okay. I got what I needed. But I'm not too optimistic for our final run. Darn it, darn it, darn it, okay. Oh, no teleport available, yeah, right. So that's one of the mini-bosses that we need to defeat on this level. So now we're on the lookout for a second one. Obviously, we basically just barely started the level as is. Could the music be too loud? Did the sound reset or something? No, it's still around the same level. I'm assuming it's just like really picking up the pace. Another stiletto. Yeah, I don't have money. The problem was, or is maybe, is the fact that I decided to make this run a speed run. So I basically rushed through a couple of starter levels. And only the last 2 levels was I really exploring around. As a result, I don't have much money. I obviously spent a bunch of it. But still. We'll see if that comes to bite us in the bum, in a soft place. No, you know what? I think I'll keep those cells for that. I think I'll try to get as much money as I possibly can for the possibility of getting some sort of item. Oh, yeah, it's one of those. Oh my god, it's one of those. Oh, he spins. It's impossible. I need to hit him from a long range. Okay, that's bad. That's bad, because I already don't have 2 of my flash charges, 2 of my healing item charges. Okay. Oh, and that guy also does pretty not nice stuff. Alright. This is bad. I thought I had a good run, but it is really, by this point, almost our tradition to lose the runs. For crying out loud. To lose our runs just as we start them on the next day. Or continue them in this case. Oh, this is good. This is good. The healing item. Well, thank God. Oh no, oh no, oh no, not these. Oh god, that's a specific level I don't want to go to. Oh no. You get damage over there. There we go. It's so fun when it does that. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this is specifically the area I don't want to go to. Yeah, that's the one boss I'm refusing to fight. The mini-boss anyway, but... just too much damage. I prefer the other one, although even the other one almost killed me because I was attacking it too much previously. Oh, brother. Can I think I can get him. There we go. You gotta be kidding me, really? That's the weapon you give me? Yeah, it gave me a... Oh my god, for crying out loud, it hits me through the walls. Yeah. It does that. Damn you enemies that just can't give me a moment of peace. Try to kill me everywhere I go. Yeah, this is not what I want. This is level 8 weapon. Wow, this is I think the biggest one I've seen maybe. Suppress flammable. Oil on target, that's pretty good. The problem is this is a very slow weapon. I appreciate the drop, but I don't want it. Okay, so red area is the area we'd already done, right? That's where we met the other guy. The first guy, yep. Not going there. The only thing I will find over there are more monsters. And I really don't need any more monsters at this point. This I'll take. Oh, yeah. I don't want to miss it, so let's open it. So let's do another one of these chests. Reason for that being, it's pretty easy for me to kill these. Yep. 10 minutes to break the chest. Chest open. Hey, nutcracker. No. Again, despite everything, my current weapon, my legendary weapon, has more DPS. So this is not it. Unless I get another legendary weapon, which will be better than this one, I see absolutely no reason for me to do anything of the sort. All right. I see there is a Minotaur scroll down there, which is basically a stat scroll. Okay, so more HP or more DPS if there's an affliction. You know what? More HP most likely. Yeah. I think I'm going to DPS, but HP might be a problem. Okay, good. Oh, let's be careful though. So now we're moving up. We still need one mini boss. Oh, I better run. Oh, Death Orb, we're gonna be friends. We're gonna be big friends. Not friends with that guy on top there. Better be careful, because some of these guys can attack me even if they sort of give an appearance of being stun locked and everything. Thankfully, that's one of the push outs. Okay, this is the mini boss we're looking for. Let's go. This is, if I'm not mistaken, this is the like the guy with the shell in his back. No. Oh no! Oh god! Oh my god! I just did a big boo-boo. A big boo-boo was done to me, I suppose. We'll get a heal. That's our last healing potion for this level, and I'm not haven't even reached the boss. You know, I think I'm just gonna use this for every single battle I currently have. Oh no, that was bad. That was bad. Why did I do that? Holy moly! What I just did? Actually, let me quickly check. Right, it's not sure what burned him actually. Was it the grenade? Actually, it could have been the grenade. That's just not the first time I do this stupid thing. I jump straight into my enemy. I swear, I jump straight down and I stun myself because I drop from a great height. Obviously, you get damaged. Okay, thankfully this boss is so much simpler and interesting. Wow. Okay. Key to the castle, obviously. And I think I'm gonna switch. So double crossbow-matic deals a ton of DPS. Tons and tons of DPS. Because it's damage inflicted. Yes, it's more. Yeah, 100 more damage. Right. I'm gonna take it. I think that's the best one. My Death Orb, I think I'll leave. I think that's a pretty cool one. Alright, so now, with our health though, God, I'm putting myself to so much risk. There's no other way around it. I have to risk it. So, now all we need to do is find the exit from this level. Might be pretty far away. Or it might be pretty close. Yeah, see, it's dangerous. Going there is pretty freaking dangerous. Although again, the extra damage does help. And if you can dodge a fella, you can definitely kill a fella. Elite mobs? Elite mobs my ass. Wow. Yeah, but I'm risking it. I'm risking it. Currently, I'm known for really getting easily damaged. So right now I'm doing exactly that. I'm throwing everything away with no healing options either for this. Alright. Chest opening slightly slow. There we go. I'm just trying to do the same timing. Shield. Absorbs almost all of the damage. Cannot parry though, so maybe sell. Oh, one of these monsters. The guy just sort of decided to chill around here before I killed him. Okay, come on. All I need is just an exit, and then we'll run away from this level and never come back. That's bad. Oh, he hit the bottom for us. That's not it, also. Oh, there is a path over here. Gold. Nah. I mean, almost 3,000, so we can maybe buy something with it. See, the thing is, at this point, either I get a better legendary weapon. Chances are there will be nothing better than the legendary weapons that I have. So yeah, so most likely no weapons. I can get a Death Orb, a replacement for a Death Orb. Also, either legendary or really high level. Or I can get, I don't know what I can get. I can't buy mutation. The only thing I can really buy with my gold right now is an ability to, oh God, where is the exit? Basically either an extra flask charge or something of the sort, or just healing, just flat out healing, because believe it or not, I just don't want to die. Okay, a store. Interestingly enough, I've heard that the Crusher is pretty good. You know what? I think I won't do it. I'm not too good with the Crusher. Sir, let's be careful with it. Okay, one of these. God, it's almost in the spikes. Oh, and you can come close to the spikes. Careful. Please. Oh my God. Be careful. Don't step into the spikes. The cool thing is I heal myself a little bit from this, so. Actually, I do not. Yeah, I do it. Okay. Good. And then that guy. Wow, okay. I put in so much stats in my, what is strategy class? No, strategy thing. That, wow. Okay, Frost Blast. You know what, any other day maybe I would have taken it, especially if it was one of my first weapons. But no, not for this one. Ooh, no. Ooh, challenge rift, no. Not in my situation, not when I'm so close to the end of a run and I'm risking losing it all. There you go, I think we're here. Unlock. No risk this time. I mean, there's some risk you can take, and there's some risk it's better left for another day. We give him emergency triage, so health potions restore. I think we've seen that one last time. Okay, so that one we've seen. Lightning bolt, hold to inflict critical hits. Join the dark side. Hardy har har. Yeah, Come on, merchandise categories. Close, close. So I think, don't think I've started anything, right? Everything else is like almost complete. Yeah, so I think it is all into the health flask. It's a lot. Okay, as for this, I will reforge this. I'll reforge this again because I have a lot of stuff. Burning, burning, burning. Bleeding. I sort of need like shots, bleed or poison the opponent. Something like that. Extra damage to a burning target is pretty good because I burned him then. This is the best so far. I think I have enough gold to experiment. So I want to see if I can either poison the enemy for my weapon or I can bleed them. Generates a toxic cloud around the trap. You know what? I think this is the best one. So toxic cloud will, I think, get the job done. All right, so what about this one? So extra HP. No this, we don't need this. Cooldown skill time, fantastic. And sadism if the enemy is bleeding, poisoned, or burned. Well, actually, that's a big, like almost 30 DPS increase if I would have taken the levels in brutality. Okay, folks, I think this is it. This is indeed it. Behind this door, the final boss yet again. I've already been here twice. I looked up a little bit on strategy on this boss, specifically like read about its attacks and read the best ways to avoid them. For example, his rushing attack, where he goes from one side of the screen to the other and sweeps me into a pit of spikes. Apparently, you can just dodge through that. So let's see if anything that I read over there actually will be in my memory, or whether will be able to execute these things at all. There's a big possibility I will just, in panic, will just smack everything. Right, I think last time we were able to get on this wall, I had the amulet allowed me to double jump, or I had to do like almost 4 jumps, I suppose. All right, so this is the guy. I mean, that's the king, and that's the hand of it. Wow, are you telling me I already started the next stage? You gotta be absolutely freaking kidding. No, oh. You better be careful, you know? Oh, I'm risking it all. Oh no. Heal. Oh, my meal dealt so much damage. Did I pick up something that killed me so much? Okay, I'm already out of my healing charges. That's bad. The good thing is, he sort of doesn't have the time to attack. Oh no, that's the long one. There we go. This might be it. This is it. Yes. Wow. Really, I have to thank my my double crossbow-matic, which generated a toxic cloud around the trap. Plus it had damage to a poison target. Plus my death orb had damage to a poison target. Plus I did crits. Amazing crits. Upwards to 3,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I was expecting this to happen actually. But I congratulate you, or us maybe. We just beat the boss. We beat the game. Obviously, this being this kind of a roguelike and everything, we can play it again, because we just picked up the difficulty level modifier. Also, we just picked up, oh my god, Lance X. Look at the damage. I think the only problem is I can't move on with it further. I think I dropped this anyway. I'll put this instead of my stiletto because this is obviously a complete another murder. I can sell this. I can kill it. Him, maybe, I don't know. I think it's the king, so him. So, yep. Oh, did I have to? Oh, sorry. Cutscene. Smack. Ha! So the game intended me to pick up the weapon, or is there a cutscene for every single one of these? Or maybe not, but... Whoops. I think we're dead. Could we be dead? Yep, a game by Motion Twin Sam. As always, credits. So, it took me... boy, 21 hours. 21 hours to get properly to the end. And still, I can't exactly say it was by a miracle of me really learning the game. It was mostly by a miracle of me really having a good build. If you remember, last time I think we got to this boss, I didn't have a single legendary item, or maybe my only legendary item was the tonic flask, the one that I really hated. But yeah, I still have to say that the Dead Cells developer Motion Twin have cast. Interesting. The Motion Twin has really made a great game. They've listened to the community, they have really used their time in early access for good, and the game has improved dramatically, and it will still be improving. They have released it just recently in a full, like, proper 1.0 release. But it'll be adding more because there's still places, like, after this level, there was a plan to have more levels and more levels. There's a specific fifth, like, you can kill the final boss 5 times. Every single time it's getting harder and harder and harder just to get there, because your difficulty raises. At the 4th difficulty level, you have no ability to heal whatsoever. That is crazy. I think the only way to really beat that level would be to maybe grab Vampirism. That's one of the mutations. That is thankfully can be used constantly, and Vampirism, you turn it on from 10 seconds, your hits heal you, which is a pretty good idea. I think that kind of a heal works. Otherwise, obviously this game can be completed without getting damaged. Pretty much every single attack is dodgeable. There are a couple of really nasty ones, like those enemies who spread bombs, enemies who have a really big swing. For example, the final boss was supposed in its final stage to have a really big long attack. I think he hit me with it once, but I almost didn't notice it due to all my health, and I think due to all the items that sort of reduced the damage dealt to me. And yeah, wow, what a combination of weapons. Really, that poison and everything else that also deals damage off the poison target really made it work. I'm glad I got that. So yeah, that, what is it? Sadist dagger? Something like that. Fantastic weapon. Because I was going for some damage on my stuff anyway. Getting poison is somewhat simple. Getting bleed, I think it's harder, but there are a couple of turrets that deal bleed. I wonder what else does bleed. I think there are a couple of mutations, like that if you do a specific thing, you bleed the target, but they are not the best. Well, and by the way, that's a lot of people. I keep seeing the same people, by the way. Like, the Faye family. Julia Faye Jr., David Faye Jr., then just Laura Faye. Another Faye somewhere. Ray's as well. Kenny Faye. I swear to God, it's the whole Faye family working in this one. Also, Ray family. Yeah, again, these falls again. Reeve, Johnson, Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff? Wait a minute. What's the most famous Hasselhoff? Like the guy from Baywatch and everything. Was he also David Hasselhoff? Damn it. I'm pretty sure that's not the same guy, but it's funny to think about it. Surprisingly, I'm out of tea. I'm at the end of the game and I'm out of tea. Disappointment. So, as soon as the credits roll, we have 30 minutes until the break. And my plan is, there are 2 things about my plan. First plan would be to do the daily challenge. That's the short plan. A long plan would be to take and try the game with a 1 extra difficulty level. So at the end of the game, you can pick with how many difficulty orbs you're playing. Right now I only have 1, so I can pick more than 1. It makes it so that I deal... Well, actually, definitely it affects healing. I can actually quickly check. Well, this rolls in background. So, boss cells, dead cells. Right now, apparently, it's called stem cells as well. So, with the one I just got, it turns on hard difficulty. That doesn't say anything extra. It reduces number of health fountains, like the ones in between the levels. Here it says only available every other level. And I hope the every other level means that I get one at the final boss, or before the final boss rather, or maybe then, based on this, I will have to measure every single time, like, okay, I have this amount of levels. I have to make sure that the level before the boss, I do heal. I have to pass through a specific amount of levels. I think you can play with that a little bit, depending on which levels you pick. It also increases the level of the foundry. The foundry is like somewhere where you put your extra cells. And the thing is, I don't really have extra cells. Just the whole fact of me like getting to 4 charges of your healing flask, already like an effort of 700 cells by the end of it. And another extra, it allows me to collect the next boss stem cell, another difficulty level, if I beat the final boss. So I don't believe... activated... also, when activated, it also gives you access to bonus doors scattered in levels. Oh, so that's what it is. Remember those doors with like circles on them? I thought you need to do like a knock on them in a specific order. No, you can open them if you have 1 stem cell, 2 stem cells, and so on. I see how it is. Interesting. Yeah, closed door, open door, locked door. Yeah, I can see that now. Cool. Actually cool. I didn't know that. But the problem is, it'll be harder. It will be harder. I think the next level isn't as hard. Wait a minute. Am I going through this again? While I was not looking, you know what? Yeah, director of photography. It definitely started at some point from scratch. I didn't notice it. I was just so happy talking. Well, the problem is, we were doing so well, and now we're slime again. We can jump. Sort of ish. Map sort of tells us otherwise. Oh no. Oh, thank God. I got stuck on top there. I thought that was it. Okay, I'm not going there at all. So we can leave. I think I'm not keeping my items. I'm pretty sure I'm not keeping my items. I hope I can keep my cells, otherwise I have quite a ton of them. There we go. And we return to the start of the game. Blup. Indeed, here I am. As I would say, rock you like a hurricane. So what do we have in terms of items? Nope. Interesting, I can leave the body. Oh, that's the one, that's the one. Hey, all right, so that's good, that's good. There we go. So, if you remember, there was this secret spot over here that we couldn't reach. We finally can reach it because we've beat the final boss. Oh no, wrong button, wrong button. Okay, let's collect this. Just this. Oh, it's over there. It's distracting. Obviously, it's not, but. Oh no, I failed. I fell down. So yeah, this is, I think it's called a homunculus. Oh, sorry, maybe that's the rune over there. It's homunculus, or whatever. Or maybe it's not even pronounced that way. Oh, God, why did I fall down? Previously, I could hold on to that spot. Yeah, fall down through here. How do you get there? There we go. And then I can grab the items and carry them to me. We have to crawl along the walls for this? Ah, right. It's I'm now controlling this thing, I'm not controlling myself. Pick up. Disengagement. Alright, so we got new mutation. That's pretty cool, actually. So, well, while we're here, let's start a new one. Let's start a new run. I can activate them here, indeed. I can add one. It's hard. I'm not sure. Like, it seems like Electrin, hello there. You're just in time to miss me finishing this game, actually. How do you do? It says hard, so I'm assuming there is some sort of difficulty level besides the number of, like, more of health, less health fountains and everything. I think the enemies are also get harder. I think I've heard people complain about it. Oh, and actually, it seems like I restart. Something seemed to have changed. Yeah, well, that's the way we roll. Okay, so let's try it out. A couple of things. And Ira is there as well. Hello there! Hello, Buffy. I don't understand a thing. But the killing's quite dead. Why didn't anything change? What does it mean? What does it mean? So yeah, despite... Oh, I see how it is. I think we didn't have this enemy here before. Interesting. Okay, so maybe enemies, harder enemies appear earlier. It's a possibility. Okay. Damage right now seems to be pretty good. I did win honor. Sorry. I mean, I was hoping you'd be here for that, but I did indeed win. Yeah, obviously the VOD will be there, either on the channel or later on YouTube, so don't you worry. Right now, I'm trying out the next difficulty. Just want to see what's what, see how far perhaps we can go. Chances are I will die today on this difficulty anyway. But I will be able to see what's what, and I will do a daily challenge as well. But surprise, surprise, we're done with Dead Cells. We're done with Dead Cells. So yeah, Electron is definitely going fine because I can finally finish this game. And it's not like I hate this game. Completely the opposite. I like this game. Absolutely love this game. The thing is now I will be able to play Dead Cells away from the stream. That's my good thing about it. I can now play this offline, not having to do this every single time live. So yeah. You know what? For starters, just extra damage. We already deal a lot. But it's fun. So yeah, final boss for those of you who missed it. Ooh, now it gives me those. Interesting. Didn't do that before. Like now, or at least maybe I didn't notice, maybe it's a real rare chance. Usually what it did, it gave me a... Come on. Give me a second. Wow, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Previously it never gave me these chests like willy-nilly. Usually I had to fight for them, for example. And yet here we have one pretty willy and pretty nilly. Oh, so this stiletto. You know what? Maybe like this. Just carry it with us for a while. Ah, I see. That's the exit. So yeah, the final level, the final boss even, was really killed through the wonders of the build that we had. We had a really good composition of items. I found another legendary item. I ended up with 3, and they really sort of fit well with each other. I think in the end, the poison damage really got everything going. Boy, I can reroll this. I don't think I need to reroll this. Like, if I didn't have a good choice, but I think the flamethrower gun is a pretty good choice indeed. So yeah, unfortunately, ooh, ouch. Unfortunately, it's not this level yet, but I have next difficulty level. The amount of dropped cells increases by twofold, basically. So I finally will be able to like farm these items, which is pretty good. Oh god, Croissant, we don't need it. Twin daggers, come on, stop giving me weapons. You know what? Maybe I'll sell it. Actually, I'm okay with my bleeding sword. And I still came pretty darn close to losing the final boss, because... Just checking. Because I think I used all my health flasks. It was pretty good, but then at some points, like I was dodging, but then still at some points it just reduced my health too much. So that's that. Power! Power! Brutality indeed increased. was happy. Well, there's basically a lot of things came well in that run. So, but as I said, I don't think I specifically like won that run because I really learned how to play the game well. I think really still a lot of it was to do with how lucky I got with the items. Maybe that's a frequent thing with the roguelike runs, really. There's possibility. Obviously you need both to gain knowledge and some sort of luck on your side, preferably. But here it was, I think, more luck and less me doing something. I was pretty active with my dodging and everything, so I suppose I still worked for it, if only for a little bit. And yeah, oh god, yes. Let's not forget. Health fountains only available every other level. That's one thing. And next difficulty removes all health fountains, which I'm just absolutely... If your HP falls below 20%, a force field protects you for 6 seconds. A pretty interesting mutation. It's pretty expensive, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. And I'm pretty sure I have a pretty good setup for now, so I don't want to unlock any of these vampirisms. Vampirism will be soon pretty useful, but not yet. On a really bad run, really when I really need it, I think I'll use it. For now, though, I think more health flasks. I will soon need them. Oh, I will soon need them badly. Okay. Upgrades. I mean, not yet. I don't think so. I don't think I need them. So for now, haha, what should I get? I can get Yugdar Orusli Ox, which obviously is yellow, which obviously saves me once in the event of my untimely death. And thing is, you can only get it on this level. You can't get it later. I'm sort of maybe doing a funny and actually grabbing it. Ooh, Electrum. Sorry about the stream lag. Let me check it on my end, see if I'm okay. 0 frames dropped, although yesterday the stream lagged even for me when I wasn't dropping any frames and my connection was perfect. So either it's Twitch again or maybe something about low latency. So Electrum, thanks for stopping by. Stop by in Discord as well. Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, one last question. Have you bought... I don't know, how actually are you playing Rocket League right now? Because there's a thing called Rocket Pass. You need to buy it. It's like $10 or like €8.50, I think, right now. It basically gives you items, is what it does, really. But it makes me play Rocket League more right now, so I'm liking that so far. Oh, God, Yigdars. You know what? I think I'll do the Yigdar Lotus Ox. Actually, I'm almost guaranteed to die. Let's take it. It's broken, see? It's called a fountain. Not exactly fountain, but it's broken. Which means I can't recharge my flasks. I only used one of them, I think. But I still can't recharge it. Oh, and I'm so close. 4 minutes. I won't be able to make it. Well, actually, it's 2 minutes, isn't it? Yeah, I was thinking, hey, maybe I'll get the whatchamacallit, the speedy thing. I won't be getting the speedy thing. Speedrun will be a bit too much. At least I get the gold. Bam. Geronimo. Straight in water. Did you see that trick? Did you see how I did it? Bum, bum. Ow! Now, I swear to God, they seem to be hitting. They seem to be hitting more. Okay, well, I can also hit them, you know. It actually is a pretty good idea. You know what? So first of all, we hit the enemies with this. First I hit the enemy with my bleeding sword, and then I hit them with my damage to bleeding targets one. That's pretty cool. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Ira has really got it down to a T. That's sort of a seasonal pass for items. I mean, again, it's I'm not really into like items. Maybe I don't really care about the items that I have. Although getting some, I have one item that I specifically want to. That's about it. Yep, too late. But I like how it can sort of motivate me to play more Rocket League. And I want to play more Rocket League specifically for the purpose of learning how to play better, because I want to understand the game better for my cast. That's really the quick, big reason. All right, let's get some health going in this house, I suppose. Ow. I might need that YOLO thing right now, actually. And, okay, this guy dropped something. You burned the ground when... Oh, look at that. You burned the ground when you run. Yeah, you don't have time or energy. I completely understand, yeah. Okay, with my amount of damage, I can't reliably kill you. That's bad, yeah. I still can do this, which is fantastic. I think that's a great combo. Get a weapon that burns your enemies, or bleeds my enemies. And then you just crit them. Carefully crit them, obviously. Do a lot of burning damage, which I love. Absolutely the idea of it. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, there's no one there. But yeah, Electron, come back. Come back and play some video games with us. We love you. But also, yeah, get yourself some rest, man. You come here this instant. Careful, 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 careful. I don't know what's happening anymore. This is happening. Up. This is indeed happening. Okay. Not too happy with my health situation right now. Back. Yeah, it seems like my main weapon actually deals more damage to the enemies than my Sata Stiletto with my crits. What on earth is about that? With that, rather. I might be just misinterpreting these numbers, and it's really hard to look at them as I'm fighting in the heat of the battle. Alright, so... Oh boy. It's one of those doors, right. I'm sort of... now... Yeah, to both cells required. I now need to keep track of them. They don't show on the map. So, folks, look for these doors. If I miss one, please tell me. The door I'm looking for needs to have one circle on it. One circle means that I can open it with my one stem cell, my one cell. Indeed a door, Squid Alley, thank you. But that's the wrong door. That's the door which I can't open just yet. I only now got my first boss cell, which basically means I completed the game, which also means that from tomorrow, it's Thursday, I'll think about it just a little bit. But most likely, tomorrow we'll be starting a new game. And I'm really pleased that we finally got this. Alright, Electron. Again, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Squid, I know I sort of said that, but you know what I mean. I need a very specific door. I'm really picky about my doors, you understand. You know what? I think I'm good for now. I think I don't need any of these. So, back we go. Back we go. You dork. A dork? Okay, if you want to be a dork, be my guest, I suppose. Right. Okay, you know what? Again, just because it's a pretty good option to do this. And then, bam, sell it immediately. I like how that works. Oh, no, that's... yeah. We don't need these. Actually, I sort of... If I find another one, I might look for the third one. Ooh. Hold your horses. Did it really just drop a legendary weapon for me? It really just dropped a legendary... Well, I mean, I'm selling that then. Okay, legendary or no legendary weapons, I need to be careful with my HP. You gotta be kidding me, really, that's... That's OP. Oh, and then I get hit with an easy shot. But that's OP. Getting a legendary weapon at this stage, it's OP. Door K. Oh my god. You have outpunned me. Ira, could you believe it? Someone outpunned me. Okay, we have the second key, so I think I'm starting to be looking for a third key as well. Yeah, it's impossible. There's someone who loves the puns even more than me and makes these to work. Oh my god. I am both disgusted and really in awe. Oh god. Okay, one of those. Level 2. You know what? Just sell it. After I got a legendary weapon, everything else is so like. Just oh, there you go. Don't feel it. There you go. Third one. Good. I have to give up making puns forever. No, Ira, this is not how it works. How it works is I recognize the master of puns and I devote my whole life to out-punning the master of the puns. That's how it works. Okay, so what's this one? I'm assuming that's the passage to... Oh, there we go. So what's behind this door? Never been to one of these. A store. I see. Is it a store that sells items that are highly, slightly larger than this level? Funnily enough, no. I would expect this store to sell something better. Instead, well, I mean, the previous store, well, the items dropped were level 2. This is level 3. Unless I want to substitute my... I feel like it's a waste of money to currently refresh this. I'm not in such a dire need of something else. So you know what? Let's just go. Jar of Gems attempted to outpun the master. He threw out 10 puns. Oh, no. Sorry, but 10 puns in a row. I immediately know where this is going. Sorry. Fudge! Wow, I completely, forgot that it might be that thing. So now, oh, prison depths, I see. You know what? No. I'll come back. Oh, and right, it's the level I'm sort of thinking of, but it's still not the same thing I'm looking for right now. Thankfully, damage is still outrageous. Damage is not even funny. And it's without any of those buffs. Like, hey, you deal more damage, twice more damage, but then you got hit by more damage. So what do I have? Really, 350. 50 gold is what I get for this. For collecting those 3 dumb keys. Obviously, at this point, it's pretty easy. Oh, wow. Yeah, those spikes were pretty sharp. I mean, I might be sharp with my puns, but I'm not sharp with jumping on spikes. Sometimes I just do that. Sometimes I just jump on them. You know what? Oh, that's a pretty solid build. All right now, I think. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. Health. Just right now, I want to get as much health perhaps as possible. You know what? If this run, 3 cells to know. This run's going pretty well so far. Again, we're basically at the very first stage of this run. So, and yeah, don't forget, I'm out of healing options. Please don't hit me. There we go. Okay, I don't think that's the one with the spikes, right? Oh! Huh. Man, how did I get there? Really? That's how it works? Okay, I see. How did I get there anyway? No, really, how did I get there anyway? I've opened the door, obviously. Alright, I just do this. Silly me. The only thing, the item I'm currently getting there. Is it worth the time, really, Nutcracker? No, it's really not. It wasn't even worth the time. At least I tried. Yeah, I can now do this. Also, by the way, if you shoot that, if you like pounce on an enemy, it deals extra damage. So yeah. Fancy, eh? Pretty fancy indeed. Okay, so what do we have here? Well, not fancy? You don't think it's fancy enough? I thought you'll think it'll be fancy. That's horrifying. Alright, yeah, that's horrifying as well. Yeah, I do agree. But it's also fancy. Generates a shield when used. I like that. You know what? It's a legendary, like, prefix, or like a rare prefix, whatever you might call it. So, I think I'll grab it. So, another horror. Okay, another vote for horrifying. I see. Well, sorry, what can I say? The chances are I won't be using this much. Also, this actually means that, remember those times when I had that horrible problem with me getting killed by the spikes? Oh, actually, that's a good question. Do I take damage when I'm in that slime form? Obviously, my main body, I would assume, takes damage, but does my slime thing take damage? Because if it doesn't, then it's, like, again, that's an answer to all those problems I had with the spikes previously. Right, so there's exits, 3 exits from this place. Thankfully, we reached basically all of them. So now, by this point, it's basically just the option of which one do we take. Bam. Secret zone. I'll take those 700. At this point, 700 is fair enough. So, right now, the plan is we pick a direction in which to go. Right now, speedrun is not an option. It's a little bit too late to do a speedrun. So, biomes, biome map. Let's see what we have. So, from this point, from the promenade of the damned, or of the condemned, my bad, we can go into 3 locations. Ramparts, the simplest one. We can go to prison depths, that's what's down there below. We can go to, actually really both of these lead? I'm sorry, one of them leads to prison depths, the other one leads to the ossuary. Which actually begs the question, so, heal, let's say, heal, no heal, heal, no heal, heal, no heal, heal, no heal, no. How about this then? Heal, no heal, heal, no heal, heal, no heal, heal. Okay, I think that was the simplest one, right? I mean, let's go ramparts. I mean, why not? But before we do that, break time, folks. It's break time, folks. We already have been doing this for an hour, so let me just quickly go in the direction of ramparts so we save. I don't want to risk it. There wasn't a thing down there, was there? Give me just a quick second, because I've read this somewhere. I don't exactly remember where or what it was actually. It's specifically on one of these levels. I think it was like at the very end of it. Some sort of like you could open a door with some sort of a key. Oh right, I know where it is. I know where it is. Yep, that's not here. That's on the Still Village. So go to ramparts, safe, because our run is pretty precious. I mean, legendary weapon this early. Could be the idea of the difficulty level. It sort of ups the chances of getting better loot, but that's understandable. Okay, so do we want to get anything actually right now by this point? Still, I think not. We're good with our weapons. For crying out loud, we have a healing weapon. So yeah, vampirism, I'd say no. Everything else I'd also say no. So I just paint all of our cells here. Good. This guy reforges. I think I'll take whatever I have. Actually, maybe not. You know what? This needs sort of fish reforging. Because really the bonuses that I'm currently having here is 50 damage when I'm at match HP. Almost never will happen. I almost always am lower than that. It's not like you deal 50% HP when you have, or over 50 HP, percent HP, no. Increase your movement speed for 5 seconds after killing enemy, most likely not needed. And shoots an arrow in front of you, some use, but no. I'd rather grab something like... no. Yes, critical hits deal more damage and victims burn. Hell yeah. Traps to learn flammable oil. Damage to a bleeding target? No. Damage to a poison target or a burning target? Damage to a burning target, more damage when you're near it. Fantastic. And just for funsies, damage to a poison target. Look at that, we're getting some great builds. And more DPS when enemies this or that. Finally we got this, and before the exit to the level, we save, or rather we just stand there, pondering. And we go on a short 5-minute break. Bam. So folks, see you in 5 minutes. I'm liking our run. Wow, I'll be surprised if we actually can get 2 runs in one day. That'll be crazy. But let's like knock on wood and everything else. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So, see you in 5 minutes. Wrong screen. Still see you in 5 minutes. I lost my screen somewhere. Oh my god. Alright folks, sorry for double music if there was some. There's obviously something like OST playing, and then also there's in-game music that sometimes might cut in. So apologies for that. And I'm quickly getting myself a little bit something to eat, so I might be sometimes a little bit slow. I might stop in the middle of a sentence and do this. Only one music. Well, it requires some mumbo jumbo. I ate pancakes with cheese. That's what I ate. Anyway, music off. Timer, just quickly checking on the timer. Timer is ticking. It's officially we're still playing the game, so the timer might tick. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, there's that time. Excuse me again. Oh my god. I'm about to blow. I'm about to blow. Is that? There we go. I think we have everything set. So folks, let's jump back into the game. No need to see my sultry face. Bam. So, Rampart. We're still playing Dead Souls. We already beat it once today. Let's see if I can still have time to beat it again. It's a possibility. Usually it takes about an hour to get to the end of the game. And right now, right off the bat, we have a pretty strong build, so... Extra damage. Oh, because... Wait a minute. Extra damage? The enemy wasn't? Huh, interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh yeah, doors. Yeah, let's not forget. I'm not used to following these doors. Right now there are none, but still. No, God, I shouldn't be doing that. Wow. DPS is outrageous, really. DPS is something to behold. I am absolutely flabbergasted. Wow. Oh boy. More damage? More damage! Although I might consider actually grabbing some of those healing items. I just completely screw myself over. Yes, one of those. Really? It's, oh yeah, because yeah. That item up there. I think again you can sort of. Apparently not. Yeah, that item up there is you need to bring a key from a previous level, one of those garden keys. And then you still need something extra to actually jump in there. It's over, or maybe you can get those keys, garden keys, then get that key up above, but then to get to the final place where those keys are used, you need something completely different. Right, so more health. More health. I love these, like, they might not give me much. Ooh, ho, 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 might not give me much. Hello. Hello. You know what? You know what? Flamethrower turrets, yes, but Death Orb, I'd say it's slightly better. I think I'll do Death Orb. It's a much better weapon right now, like stat-wise, I think. Wow. Aren't I glad that I came here? The only problem is wow. To get actually back somewhere takes a really long time. Anyway, running. Keep running, keep running. Oh, and then, yeah. And then apparently there's still a big old bit of passaging over here. Wow! Did you see the damage? Did you see the damage? Okay, that's it. I thought there would be something else. Somewhere around here, was it around here specifically? There was a thing called like the Architect's Key. I completely forgot what the Architect's Key is. Definitely not the speedrun door, nope. We're so late to the speedrun. Oh, why did I do that? That was bad. That was really bad. Oh, he turns around. Oh, I see. Wow, that stinks. That actually stinks a bunch. The fact that the enemy can actually turn around like that will completely screw my plans. Oh no. Oh. Fudge! Wow, losing that much health, not welcome. I won't heal just yet, but God, like the next hit I sustain, I will have to get out the speed rune. Right. Smack, smack. Smack. Oh, or didn't even need a smack. And yeah, let's not forget Death Orb. Death freaking Orb. Smack. Smack. So far, so good. Although health-wise, I did do a couple of bloopers, so to speak. Why do you... Wow, he switches the direction. That's it. And you gotta be kidding me, really? The enemies I'm like succumbing to really are just your simple zombies. Oh, man. Yep, damage is more severe. So I need those little challenges, little runes in the walls to give me health. All right, so what do we have here? I have the gold. But you know what? I think I like my double crossbow-matic right now more. Yeah, definitely. Yes, if I had a better Sadist stiletto, yeah, maybe. Heavy turret supposedly is pretty good. But I don't know, I still feel like it's really slow. Damage to a poison target though. Damage to a burning target. Victims either burn. You know what? No. I think I'm good. I'll save the gold for something else, for rerolls. I'm not even sure if I need the rerolls. I think I'm good. Let's push it forward. Wow, did I really do that? Did I do that? Ah, brother. I mean, I'm losing health in the silliest places. And yeah, I still have the full healing flask, but it's a waste. It's a big old waste. Oh, whoa. Wow, actually I thought I wouldn't get him. And yet one good crit and bam, all of a sudden that monster isn't even there. Ooh, careful. He almost did his third swing. Can't be having that, you know. And then a bat hits me. You gotta be kidding me. I'm telling you, I'm losing HP in these silliest places. Also, this place has nothing. It's a dead end. I suppose there should be things like that, but darn. Okay. This, and that. Prisoners. That's just lore, I'm pretty sure. Hello, goodbye. Yeah, I think right now maximizing the healing item plus damage for my charity items. that guy will just jump to his death, really. I'm very sure. Wow. That third hit is a clincher. That third hit is an oomph. It's a big, proper oomph in the face of an enemy. Even the second hit sometimes just bam and you are out of it. You're a goner. Speaking of goners, oh god, I still have the you only live once, by the way, so if I die, actually I'm good. But it's better not to come to that. If I by any chance reach the final boss, I might actually leave the YOLO one. Purely because I suspect me dying on the final boss with this setup right now. Who knows, we might have a really good run. I might have actually to post a vote on Twitter and on Discord asking people, do you want me to see, oh, 2, damn it. But just post a poll regarding would you like me to continue playing this for the second boss cell, or should we just indeed by this point switch to another game? Because I just quickly wanted to do this, and this is turning into a proper run. Obviously, we basically are not that far in. We have just started. We haven't even beat the first boss. So all this celebration might be slightly premature. Then again, we seem to be doing pretty well for ourselves. Dodging is top-notch, although I'm still pretty much mashing the buttons. Let's also be careful. There's no need for me to kill all the enemies again. I just like it. Use the patience. Is patience a skill? Is patience a skill I can get in this game? Is it one of those mutations? I'll take the patience. I'm not sure if I've unlocked the patience, but I'll try to go with the patience. In the game of life, darn it. Yeah, I've heard about this game of life. Okay, door, but again, the wrong one. Really, I need to teach myself now to do the doors, basically. You know what? I think all the Twitch chests, I don't think I've ever seen a Twitch chest in this run yet. Seemingly all the Twitch chests have been substituted by this. Twin daggers. Any old day I'll take, ooh, twin daggers. 4, yes please, but I have a legendary one now. Yes, there's, like, soon, since my legendary one is level 2, soon something might out-level my legendary things. So yeah. But for now, my legendary thing is still the best thing. Wow, interesting. I think it looked at me for a second there. I think we're moving to a different area. I think there's a different exit from this level. And I don't think I want this actually. 4. Okay, no, too much. No, just your usual. Okay, I was wrong. Thought this had a. Huh. Never mind. Spikes. Sort of trying to tell me you shall not pass, basically. And seems like I shall indeed not pass. In no direction, really, at this point. Oh god, it goes pretty fast. Wasn't there one secret spot around here somewhere, no? Not even a single secret spot. No, apparently not. Let's just be careful. I still stun myself. Black Bridge. Okay, I need to check it. I need to check it because this is again a question of us either. Oh, sorry. This is a ramparts. Oh, this is the. Oh, wait a minute. I think this is a level. This is an exit from this level, one way or the other. I'm trying to figure out. Ooh, is this the one I want to take? This is the only one I think I can take right now. So, yeah, this is the end of the level. What am I saying? The success got to my head, so I can't figure out anything anymore. Still not too interested in those, so more points in the health flask, I suppose. I'm pretty sure I didn't have any blueprints on me. By this point, it will be too late anyway. No, I'm pretty sure everything that I got here is the same old, same old. So, twin daggers, I like what I have. This one, victim makes a toxic cloud. You know what? Maybe not. I'll upgrade you. Damage to a poison target. Hell yes, please. And the rest can be good. Steady stiletto still need to be replaced with something. I'll see if I'll get our legendary weapon maybe. Okay, so here. I will be able to reroll this later. Which cycle era, by the way? The cycle of me being overconfident and dying many times. It's possible. So yeah, I'm thinking either that's one. Yeah, that's the one. I'll try not to be. So yeah, my current options are really go heavy DPS and grab the combo. More DPS after killing an enemy. Doesn't really help against the bosses because the bosses, there's only one of them. Getting a cooldown time on skills. The only skill I really need to cooldown for would be my Death Orb. Interesting one because spamming the Death Orb by the end there really actually seems like it helped us. But I really need a much better Death Orb. Right now, what I have right now is... I don't know. Then DPS of close to deployed skills, that's for my turret. So either this or this. Then Necromancy, a good option I feel. Again, just extra heals because right now I'm having troubles. Oh, I wish Vampirism went into the weapon slot, but I think it goes into the one of these like utility slots where my Death Orb and my turret already is. So I don't really want that. So I'm thinking either more HP or recover HP. Right now they don't really recover that much, but every little bit helps. Rat. If I do extra damage, I start relying too much on dealing a lot of damage to like stun lock them and stuff like that. Maybe a better idea would be to indeed be a little bit more survival oriented. Or just do a little bit more like efficiency. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. You know what? I'll take this. Again, Death Orb seems to be a pretty good pickup. No healing. Thankfully, I think, oh right, after the boss there will be healing. Okay, interesting. I hope my calculations are correct. Going to the final boss without a healing item would be mad. I might be mad. Okay. We're damaging him, that's for sure. Therefore, with this rate of this state level. Oh no, oh no, I completely forgot what that does. Currently risking it. No, 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 no. No, wrong one. Oh, YOLO. Oh, thank God. Freaking die, please. God. Okay, so I activated my YOLO thing. I died, but then I resurrected, so thank God for that. It was a little bit silly. I basically really overdid it. I didn't have to die over there. Another legendary weapon, a repeater crossbow, which will go really well in this slot. Okay, so 2 legendary weapons already. I pretty like my setup. Okay. Stilt Village, let's go. I think I can heal after this one. So either actually healing before this boss is counterintuitive. You wouldn't want that. Also, I can now... Oh, right. I can't do that just yet, but yeah. Shots explode into toxic cloud. Yes, hell yeah. Poison, poison, poison. Victims to damage to burning target and victims burn. That is crazy. Oh my God, this is fantastic. I like it. And DPS is on par with my main weapon. Holy moly. I think I'm good. Everything else is damage to poison target. Yes, poison targets. Yep. Everything. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Actually, knowing that I'm currently putting all my cells into one item that I won't be getting anytime soon, I might as well just put these cells here. But here it's almost the same like lameness level. 1,000 cells then. No, I don't have to put them all in there, but it's close to that. No blueprints, I believe. I believe I didn't find anything even off the boss. I think bosses drop different blueprints. Either at some point they stop, or it's just that it's not every single death that they give me something good. Okay, and I've lost my YOLO. It's now gone, which actually means that I'm open for another one. Oh, boy, you know what? Health, most likely health. Just a little bit of an extra utility. Thankfully, I can also heal. Good stuffs, and I'll go to Stilt Village. Because Stilt Village specifically has one spot that I want to do. I hope I don't need a second or a third jump, I think, by this point. We'll see about that. To say I like my damage would be a biggest understatement of the year. I absolutely love my damage. though these little guys sort of do annoy me slightly. Okay, when I can do that, obviously I throw all my items down, so that's not a surprise I can do that. So the burning floor as well. Oh my god. Yep, I'm slightly OP. Did you notice? Oh god, and should I really go DPS? Let's go health just quickly. These little guys still bite me a little bit. That's not the best. Bite me for quite a bunch. Like, it's not the end of the world. I'd rather not have it, you know? I'd rather avoid it. Mashed everything to death. Pretty good strategy, you know? Got the key. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, then I need to... Oh, sorry. I need to go here first. Oh, there we go. Then the next time I see a door, I shall not open it. Shan't not open it. Because behind that door there is a... Oh, interesting. You know what? More health for now. Because behind that door is a thing that we need to get. Specifically, we need to completely avoid that door, go through the top, and grab an item there. Then, with an extra key that we will receive from that those shenanigans, we then will open another secret place. And everything will be fine and dandy. Okay, I'm assuming this is... This actually can be anything. This could be a cursed chest area, this could be... This could be just a chest area, this is going to be one of those, like, pick out of 2 items areas. It's a cursed chest area. Nope! Just like with the previous runs, we don't need a curse in ourselves. That's really the last thing we need. There are many ways of how to spend our time, and cursing ourselves is not the one we want at all. Okay, okay, so yeah, that's the one. I will spike myself. Yep. I'll try this one more time. So yeah, I need like a double jump, and the problem is, like, triple jump in this game, because I have the double jump. Can I get extra height somehow? No, it seems like every single time I will drop on spikes, and spikes do push me back, so I do not get a second touch in them. I don't know how. Can I roll into there? I'll lose all my health doing this. No, ooh, no, that's definitely not it. I'll somehow run extra damage, but that's not it. No. I already opened it, so there's absolutely no reason to make it. There's no chance from this side. So either it has been... Either I'm missing some sort of an easy trick, or it's not possible to do this with just the amount of jumps that we have. Maybe it has been changed, like the person who has posted this information about this thing didn't exactly specify, and that might have been a long time ago that this trick worked, in the way it's just worked for me right there. So we'll leave that be. Unfortunately, that was my plan, sort of. I really want to do that. But, what can you do? What can you do? Store, anyway. So, either we... So really, right now, all I need is better death orbs and better double crossbow-matics, I suppose. And I'm crossing my fingers for them to drop as a legendary weapon. So, I don't need a weapon right now. DPS is interesting on this one, but even the critical DPS is lower. I need to have them against the wall. Yep. Nope. And rerolling right now, I don't see the need. Nope. No. It's a funny thing when the stores no longer excite you. Because you think, oh, it's one of those. I completely forgot. Right, that enemy appears on later levels, not on this one. What this enemy does, as you can see, it sort of Makes everything and everyone sort of invisible. Half invisible. Not the best part when, yeah, there's like a million of enemies hanging around you. You jump, yep, you jump, you also jump, if you wish. Everyone's just trying to kill themselves. Horrible thing. Oh, you horrible, horrible things. Right, I see like a little bit of an item location. Oh no, that's not the item location. That's the, you go here if you want to go to... Map. You go here if you want to go to the Forgotten Sepulchre. You know what? No, Clock Tower. Clock Tower will be a better option for this one. I see a ping. Oh, that's just other people doing stuffs. So back we go. Oh, actually, back we go. Back again. I suppose. I can't even enter this door just now, so there's no point in me going any bit further. Right. Great 3 stats. What do we have for health? I'm doing a really interesting setup. That is, I'm about to die. My setup. Wow, I just lost health enough. Because it was just standing there and yeah. Okay, where's that hidden guy? He's on top somewhere, right? Yeah, he's over there. That's the worst. I can't even see the enemy I'm hitting. Thankfully, he doesn't do anything else. But it's still annoying as you can imagine. You can imagine as what? We're checking if by any chance I have missed something because those frantic running around. I might have actually missed an item, a door. For example, a door. There we go. Need to grab a key from here. Key. And obviously there are doors as well that I need to be keeping an eye on. Croissant, I'll take that extra healing. There's the key. There's the exit. Thanks very much. Is there an exit? Yeah, there's an exit from here. There's one door below that I still want to get, right? Oh, first of all, this one as well. Stats. Let him grab this. Soon I will definitely avoiding the whatchamacallit, the survival stat and putting stuff in the other stats. Smack. Nope, you're dead. That's another store we might not need. Oh yeah, that's one of those healing stores. See, 38,000, I can restore 1 health flask jar, which is fantastic. On later levels, I'm assuming especially, but then, wow, you need a ton of gold. Like, save gold just to get those, in case you really need it. So chances are you'll just have to learn how to really not get damaged at all. Blimey, which is... I can only applaud the people who can do that. Eventually, I think I might learn how to do that myself. Not yet. Absolutely not yet. Just getting some extra cells, extra kills. Thankfully, my damage allows it. Yep, something like this. There's nothing on the other side. Nope. I'm still slightly disappointed we didn't get that secret. There is an item. There's actually a honest-to-God item. Right, so 20 minutes. 20 minutes is enough to get to the final boss, I'm pretty sure. Especially if I sort of hurry up a little bit. So let me not spend any extra time doing stupid stuff, so let's go. More into this. Good. Modifiers, I think I'm pretty cool with what I have. Cool with what I got. This one can be better if I get poison target and something else. To a burning target, maybe? Bleeding target? No. Toxic cloud from enemies. Freeze our enemies? No. Damage to burning target victims emit a toxic cloud. I'll risk it. Nope. Just burn everything. burn, and burn. Damage to burning target. Everything that will be burning right now will be getting just damage to up to here. Again, no heal options. Clock tower. Clock tower boss. A high rise boss. 20 minutes, it's enough. Again, I need to just hurry. And folks, keep an eye out for doors. Heavy turret. Oh no, damage inflicted on enemies and damage taken. Immediate no. Already died one, basically. And my healing options are limited. Thanks to game being harder. So I better not risk it. That almost got me. How are you guys doing over there? Kill everyone? Kill everyone. Okay. The thing is, I don't have to kill everyone. That's the important. It's not necessary. That's the fun part about it. Alright, so let's put one in survival. If I'm not mistaken, like putting something like 14 points in one of the skills, the main skill, the main damage skill, that will be your bread and butter, especially if you're doing legendary. Oh, you dropped an item. Thank you. Okay, I'll do this. Spank? No, not spank. Alphabet. So yeah, most likely your weapons will be legendary. I'm assuming that's how it rolls. Oh, no. Oh, frick. Again, right now I was relying on damage, and damage really didn't get me. That was a bad idea. I thought I would like kill him quickly, but he was, I think, stopping my attacks, stumbling me a little bit. As a result, I couldn't get it quickly. Too dark. A door, but a door we can't enter. Right now we managed to find one door. I'm pretty sure there were more. I just... three of these. Might not be as attentive as I should be for this one. Oh god, I thought I'll sort of cheekily enter in later on. Okay, let's heal. Maybe a premature one. Smack. Thankfully, this guy only throws bombs, so I think he had no close quarter attacks. I don't want to test it right now. He's dead now, so that's all that matters. Okay, doing well, doing well. Really, you gotta be kidding me. You got me with the bomb over. You got me with the bomb that just went over the edge slightly. Just they want me annoy me, just a little bit of extra annoyment. Annoyment is, I don't think it's the word. You know what I mean. Just want me to feel bad, just an extra step. No, I better leave that place. There's nothing good on that side of the door. Oh my god. Just the damage output that's being seen over there. Alright, so what do we have? Again, sorry, but that's nothing I'm looking for. And if I re-roll this, I might not have enough money for buying. Like, for example, if I roll it right now and I have a 14,000 item, I won't be able to buy it. I also like how my running leaves flames actually basically destroys everything in my path. So we won't be we won't be shut up. We won't be re-rolling that one. What we'll be doing, I think, is going. Oh, I can't. Right. Right. I see where it is. Okay. I might spend extra time just trying to figure out where on earth should I need to go. Again, thankfully, singular enemies are pretty easy. Too much. Although there's a bit more there. Money, okay. My cooldowns are okay-ish. I would wish for a slightly better cooldown situation, but it's pretty already OP what I have right now. I can not exactly spam death orbs, but pretty quickly put them in action. Do something like this. Are you kidding me? Did I just get a second legendary item? Not even from the bosses. Like, bosses don't even come into this one. Oh, this is a big question. All right, folks. So let's see. A legendary Nutcracker. Oh, more damage taken. I see how it is. All right, so DPS-wise, not much better, not better at all than the one I have right now, and that's with, that's HP recovered. Okay, that's reasonable. You know what? That's one of those rare cases where I will actually sell that legendary weapon. I feel like my current one is so much better. Again, not the chemistry, but there's another word, like how it melts together with the rest of my build. I think Twin Daggers currently are better. I'm not even using my repeater crossbar, basically. And Nutcracker is an interesting weapon. It will stun targets who have more than 75% health, so a first hit on any enemy will be a stun. Interesting, obviously you would say. Also damage to a stun target, also interesting. It's not good against the bosses. Like, it will only stun them a couple of times and that's it. So I think in everything that we do, we need to think about how will it work against the bosses? And the answer is, well, not so good. I do already have, I had the golden amulet. Okay, so what's this golden amulet? Oh, golden 5. Poison has no effect on you, less damage. You burn the ground when you run. Unfortunately, I have to drop that, but I think, yeah, I burn enemies one way or the other. It's not a problem for me to burn my opponents. Nope. I will burn them whether I want it or not, really, at this point. Actually, I have to hit him. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what's... yeah. Like more HP. Really, just one more HP. Slightly more DPS as well. Oh, I have to choose right now. Cooldown time. So I don't want that cooldown time. Can pick. Less HP. Damage with purple items though, so you know what? Oh, door! Finally we get a door we can actually open. What do we get? Store? You need a store. Oh, Hayabusa boots! 23,000, holy moly. Last kick inflicts area effect damage and pushes enemies back. So damage-wise, this is pretty good. But sorry, we still have a much better item. I do apologize, store. I like the chance. I'm not sure if these are only like this, if I only get a chance at the store, or do I get something else if I'm spam? Maybe that's my rod of luck. I basically only had 2 chances to do this. Anyway. Come on, you eat my thing over there. Oh god, why do I insist on jumping into their attacks? There's absolutely no reason, and yet, I do that. I do that. Oh, I do that. You know what? Let's get a little bit more tactics on this one. Careful. Do not jump into their attacks also. Oh, do I now collect... Do I now collect gold? No. Like, it felt like they didn't drop anything. And there's the cell. Okay, maybe that was just a bad impression I got. Oh. Let's not get damaged. Okay. And yeah, unfortunately, seemingly my rush through the levels tactic is not really working. Alright, so ready. I'm ready pretty late on this one. Greed Shield. Absorbs damage. I think I'll trade my legendary bow for legendary shield. But not for this one. Again, Greed Shield is like get more money, basically, which is interesting, but not exactly what we're looking for. I don't think so. I keep getting hit by that. There's absolutely no need for me to be hit with that, but I still do that because I'm a dum-dum. Okay, more damage with these items. Oh, I'm going cuckoo. Going a bit crazy here. Nope. Okay, damage together. Let's have to say pretty solid. Cursed chest, nope, go away. Oh, and that's dead end. Ooh, that's a dead end? Where on earth is... I suppose I know where it is. Okay, we'll have to go... I think we have to go... There, definitely. I think the exit will be on this side. So I'm assuming the key will be elsewhere. Yeah, let's go. Amethyst, we'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, that was also bad. Guy hits me through a wall. No. Almost missed that guy. Okay, I don't need to kill... Again, I keep forgetting this, but I don't need to kill every single enemy. Okay, that's the exit from level. Which means that the key will be down there. And again, it's not a speed run, but I really should sort of hurry a little bit. I'm pretty sure I didn't leave any healing items anywhere. Don't think any of these stores had a healing item. There's a miss. Oh, secret discovered. Okay, I'll take it. And I'd rather take a heal. Need to be careful. Opportunity for an item, if I'm not mistaken. Small opportunity, but an opportunity nonetheless. Oh, I think it's... Oh, I know what this is. It's a silly one. So we do this. Campfire, blah, blah, blah. I will take a little rest. It doesn't do much. But then it says something has changed. A guy in armor, been dead for a while. Death Orb? Oh, no. I understand, yeah. Okay, you know what? It's not as good. It's simply not as good. I will sell it. Right, so that's what it is. So immediately when you do that, there's a guy who spawns a bunch of stuff. Maybe that's actually two guys. Two guys that spawn a bunch of stuff. Wow. Oh, look at that. Tons of gold, tons of cells. Okay, I'll take it. Ooh. Sorry, that's my ghost. I got surprised by my own ghost. Right, so... Definitely good situations on... No, don't tell me. Good situation on cells and everything else. Can't complain at all about the situation I currently have. Okay. I'm telling you, if we kill the second boss today as well, I'll go cuckoo bananas. Alright, flamethrower third. No, you know what? Like nothing. Absolutely nothing right now excites me in the shops because I already have my weapons. The legendary weapons basically can only be trumped by another legendary weapon. Oh, that was a mistake. And I think that's it. Alright, fantastic. This one, if I'm not mistaken. Indeed. Well, let's go. Alright, boss fight time. Boss fight time. First, obviously, recharges. Talk with this guy. I have more. Oh, 91. So there's actually an achievement for losing more than 100 cells. I don't want to do it on purpose. I see absolutely no reason for me to do that. So I don't even know what to take. Alienation later might be interesting. I also checked the achievements for this game. There's an achievement for completing the game with starter weapons. That's madness to me, if you ask me. There's an achievement for completing the game with this weapon, the Cursed Sword. One hit and you're dead. Yeah, there's a bunch of really crazy achievements. I think health flask for now. We sort of got a really good start. Excuse me. All right. I think we're good. I think we are good. Damage to burning target, damage to burning target, damage to burning target, and we're just burning everyone we're able to. Recharge our health straight before the boss. I think we're good. I think we're good. So before the high rise, we won't get a heal, but before the final boss, we will get a heal. All right, Clockmaster or Timekeeper. Why am I? Oh, right. Yes, I keep forgetting. Oh, I missed. Guess not as every single boss actually is vulnerable to the attacks. Seems like this guy. Actually, he's not vulnerable to burning. I can't burn him. So there goes my sort of strategy. Still can damage him at this. Okay, brought him to half health. I've actually, but at this point, it feels like it's not half health, it's even more. Oh, he does it twice, and then pulls it. No. All right. Oh, that's. Oh yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, he's dead. But I used one of the flasks. Maybe a bit of an overkill, but I think I needed that badly. Okay, what do we get? Okay, another bow. So I sort of don't. Oh, bow and an endless quiver. Shots explode in a toxic cloud. Oh god. Yes, please. Oh, the DPS. Actually, look at the DPS. DPS is not that much different. But then again, it's bow and endless quiver, so I don't need to think about the. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, this boss is kaput. All right. Let's try it. So today I'll go until the very end of the game. Either we die or we win yet another boss cell. Wow. I'm just really excited for this. Damage to burning target. I'd say yes, we're not really using it that much. Victims burn, yep, so I can definitely burn the enemies at least. Those who are willing to be burned. Shots explode into a toxic cloud, that's also pretty cool. Though none of my weapons have anything to do with that. I just get that health flask eventually. Don't think I need any other items. Oh, and there we go. Oh, noes. Does this mean that for the final level, for the final boss, I won't be able to recharge my flask? Oh, crap. Well, either I will have to be really good with it, or we die. One or the other. Ain't that a great chance to have? Let's not make any hasty decisions. Again, there's a problem with these enemies. Oh god, yeah, specifically that enemy. For example, he does the attack back. So yeah, there's a bit of a problem that some of these enemies sort of aggro on you through walls and won't really, in a way, won't let you go at all. Oh no, that's the one I don't want to do, right? Yeah, that's the one I refuse to do at all. So again, blue, light blue, no. So let's be careful. There's that swinging thing. Careful also. Do not. A couple of times I basically, well, not exactly killed myself. Once I think I killed myself, really. If I jump down from a great height, I might stun myself, and if there are enemies below. Yeah, speaking of enemies below, there's that guy again, aggroed on me. Can't even see him. Okay, weapons again. Not interested. Okay, good. And good again. Were there two enemies? I thought there were two enemies. Maybe. Oh god, really? You still kick me? Oh bloody. Well, speaking of secret. 5,000 though. I mean, You would kill for 5,000 at the beginning stages. Smack, smack, smack. Everyone smacked. Is everyone sufficiently smacked? Oh no, let's not aggro that guy. Ah, and then I still need to learn how not to go into the enemy attacks. Oh no, 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 I'm just putting myself into so much harm's way. Oh boy. Again, I have a ranged attack. Why am I using a freaking ranged attack? No, 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 no. Oh, do I need to mash it? If I hold it, I don't attack. Okay, yeah, that's well, that's not problematic. That's just slightly annoying. Okay, let's go. Let's go, little boss. Or a big boss, maybe. Freaking hurricane thing. Give me my health back. Wow. Yeah, I think I need to heal before that boss fight. I mean, I understand why they want to kill me, because I want to kill them myself, but wow. Annoying. I have to heal. I have to heal. I've been infected by malaise as well? You gotta be kidding me. I still don't know what malaise is. I think... Oh, is that what malaise is? That orange bar on top of my health? If I get too many of those, I die or something? Actually, that's what malaise might be. You know what? Nope. I'm going there. I'm going the short route. Careful. Holy moly. Okay. Let's go out. So we need a couple of scroll of power. So we need a red door and we need an exit from this place. Crossing my fingers that we can find both relatively quickly. Cooldown and damage to more weapons and maybe health. This gives me the most health right now. Funnily enough, brutality gives me the most health right now. And thankfully right now my damage is more than what they can do to me, so... Oh, wow. He missed. He barely missed. Still healed. You saw he was almost ready to kick me, for example, in that situation. Yeah, and then he does that. Yeah, I better just use this. It's an endless quiver, so I can just spam them. It drops, but okay, red door, red door. Red rover, come over. I have one healing option. There was one croissant, I think, hanging around. Plus, I have 2 flash charges. Also have the final boss I need to think about. No, no, no. No, no. No, you... Oh, God. No health. What? Absolutely no health. I was trying to avoid the opponents. God almighty. Okay. Leave this place as soon as possible. Again, but if we can't heal... Oh lord, if we can't heal, that is just the end of the world. If we can heal before the final boss, I will need every single bit of health I can get from it. I can get from anywhere, really. And if the final boss doesn't allow me that, I'm doomed. Alright, so we have... you know what? Let's reroll. Like the very first time, we will actually reroll. Oh, symmetrical lance. Oh my lord. Actually, ho 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 ho. Ho ho ho. What do I poison people with? With my main weapon. So yeah, no. Poison has no effect on it, which is pretty cool. But yeah, but this one, don't want to buy it just yet, obviously. This is without the bonuses. Without, actually, sorry, looking at the damage now. Looking at the damage now, it's only barely better. Inflicts critical hits for 6 seconds if you quickly kill 2 enemies with this weapon. You know what? That would be a great weapon. I would love to have this weapon. In its legendary option, especially. But the thing is, it's not as good as mine. Like, mine inflicts critical hits anyway. Every single third one. This one only if I quickly kill 2 enemies with this weapon. Again, I'm almost on my way to the final boss. So yeah, doesn't work. I'll re-roll it again. And there's no longer an option to re-roll it, so weird. I was specifically looking for another death orb or another turret, something that is upgraded. Okay. I'll use this healing option. Those guys are in my way, so we'll smack them. That's great. That's partly. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I'm gonna lose my run right here and here, right here and here. He said, because I'm just too freaking greedy. Oh. Okay. Focus. Oh my god. If I can't, I'm dead. If I can't heal for the final boss, I'm dead. That's the end. I guess I'm off healing charges, so I'll be dead. I'll be very, very dead. More DPS damage with red item. See, right now nothing levels me up. So 1 bit of extra health plus a little bit of DPS, I suppose. There is a closed door, but that's for the keys. Yeah. Secret zone discovered. Yep, indeed. But I can't use it. Where are you? Where are you? The end of the map. Are you behind here? Okay. Behind here is a chest. Flamethrower turret. Oh. No, it is. I sustain more damage. No. And music obviously getting epic and epicer, but not really helping us that much. You die. Before you start your freaking thing, die. There you go. Secret passages, anything? Ice grenade. Interesting option, but no. Where's that darn exit? Where is the darn exit? Well, there are 2 locations I haven't explored just yet. They're on that side. Let's go. Come on, final boss. I want to either kill you again. That will be the biggest thing we did in this game. Are you dead? You're dead. Oh, how I love range weapons. Oh, I think this is dead end. Actually, I think this is actually a dead end. Not to mention, God, that is annoying. And that is a dead end. Actually, maybe not. Is there a passage like through here? Yep, actually there is. Hello. Are you dead? I think you dropped something. I'm killing something definitely along the way. Are you dead yet? Oh, finally. Jeez. Took him some time. I have extra gold, so I think I can spare myself a bit for this door. Okay, come on, exit from the darn level. Right now, again, slightly going like kill everything. Yeah, I'm strapped for health right now. I'm strapped for health. Speaking of which, yeah. I better play it safe. Okay, someone coming my way. I got it. Come on, everybody. God, which direction? Which direction? Is it that direction? No, it's not that direction. At least we found out. I think it's this way. No healing. The final boss is still upon us. There we go. 1, 2. I think we can still get that. See, the thing is, either I'm pretty sure either I'm dead because there will be no healing, or I'm alive and then slight bit of health lost here might not be an issue. Anyone? No. Ah! So I get this chest basically for free. Good. Thankfully, so far there wasn't a problem like the enemies jumping out of this one. Nope, I'll just have 1,000,000 of gold. And that's it. The desk was ransacked. Someone wrote in the diary over the nose of the alchemist, as he called himself, "Why don't you continue your experiments, you poor fool? We have to stand together in face of adversity. We have to isolate healthy people from those affected by malaise. Long live the king." Like, he's reading that stuff, but yet he goes clearly, loudly to himself, "Long live the king." I'm still not sure what our character is. Like, he's definitely undead. Like, he's some sort of a blob that keeps regenerating into people. Okay, throne room. Now the destiny of the run is being decided. Whether we get an egg heal or not. Let's put the rest of it into healing flasks. Oh, actually, I have a good idea, but I think it's a bit too late. I am okay-ish at this game. I mean, I've played this for 21 hours or something to that extent. Obviously, after 21 hours, you get some ideas. So, did I want to do this? No, it's burning target. Like, is there anything? No, I don't think there's anything I want to do. All I want to do is have some fun, and I have a feeling I'm not the only one. Please, no. Okay, folks, it has been nice knowing you, but we're going into the final boss fight without any healing options. Those 6,600 health is all I have. I know the boss's attacks, so I can theoretically like make it so that I dodge a majority of them. But most likely, it's a Ripperino. Okay, let's go. No.
No.
Oh, don't. Oh, God. Oh, no. Bombs on the ground. And these are bombs that separate into other bombs. That's a problem. Yeah. Unfortunately, I got into one of these attacks. Rest in peace. Alright, there goes our run. But the fact that on the very next run, after beating the boss, we got to the boss again, I think means quite a lot. I'm happy with that. So right, folks, this has been Dead Cells. We did a lot. I don't think I can actually look at my stats from here. Actually, let's come back. Let's continue. One last thing before we stop for today is I want to quickly check my stats. I don't need to go far. I only need to go here. So, we obviously acquired a bunch of stuff. A bunch of weapons. A bunch of skills as well. And I can buy many more at this point. So, we have played the game 24 times. Finished it once. Maximum amount of gold we obtained is 86,000. That might have actually been right here at the very end. Otherwise, spend might have been at this very end. Total almost close to 1 million, so I'm rich, and I spent quite a lot. Most cells obtained at once. Also, I'm pretty sure it was this run because we killed two of those cell dropping monsters. Cells acquired are spent. Used a lot of teleports. Used a ton of health flask as well. Didn't survive a single curse. I was cursed only once, or twice maybe. So, I know, curse just opened once, so yeah, I suppose that. Secret portals, challenges completed. Yeah, a couple of challenges, like secret portal challenges, I just didn't go through. You can see that I've been to these areas this amount of times, and yeah, I've been to the throne room twice now. Oh, 4 times now. That's the very, very end of there. But unfortunately, only finished it once. But wow, I'm really happy I even got there. Monsters. The amount of monsters. I've slayed 7,600 monsters on our runs. The zombies obviously got the most of it, almost 1,700. Purulent zombie. What's that? Where did I see that? Oh, I know what the purulent zombie is. No, that's from some of the levels we have been to a couple of times. Corpse-born wheelworms, elite lieutenants, hammers. Really, that's an enemy? Hammer, I suppose. I think I know which level they are from as well. Riders, cannibal, shieldbearer, thorny. That guy with spikes in his back is called thorny, or disgusting worm. I mean, that's game original in the English, I'm pretty sure. But like translations here are as if it was translated from Japanese. Very simply. Slasher, catcher, clever, or cleaver. Spawners, well, corpse juice. Lacerators, pirate captains, impalers, shockers, inquisitors, casters, golems, maskers. Concierge, killed the boss 11 times. Conjunctivitis, my bad. Killed him twice, but killed 24 tentacles of his. Killed the timekeeper 7 times. Killed the boss 1 time. They killed me 3 times. Actually, is there any other enemy? It must be. Oh yeah, the golem killed me twice. Inquisitor killed me twice. Shocker killed me once. Well, I'm surprised. Slasher killed me once. Bat killed me once. That's the most shameful one. Cannibal killed me once. Okay. Dark Tracker. Oh god. Undead archers killed me 3 times, that is shameful. Grenadier, understandable. Scorpion, also sort of understandable. 4 deaths to zombies, for crying out loud. And yeah, deaths by an enemy. Interesting. Deaths 22. Deaths by an enemy 21. And yeah, I lost quite a bunch of souls. So yeah, that's it, folks. That is absolutely and utterly it. I will still drop a vote in Discord and on Twitter asking whether you folks would like to see me play Dead Cells one last time this week. Or should we start a new game tomorrow? Or should we just do some random games Thursday from the top of it? So thanks everyone who has been supporting me throughout these 22 hours. It's definitely has been a pleasure. But 21 hours, but we sort of got pretty close. Also, since we have finished the game, we have completed now 64 games. I'm considering this as completed. But even if we play tomorrow, we have completed this game. That's the main part. Steam Backlog, completing 1 game at a time, and we just did that, bumping our count to 64. Now I need some rest. So I'm going to do just that. You folks have a great evening. I'll hope everything will be just fine for you. You've completed 3 achievements. Did I complete 3 achievements? What happened? How do I? Which one did I? Oh, stream for 500 hours in total. I've completed that achievement. Look at me. So yeah, obviously this timer is slightly different. When this timer, total time played, will hit 500 hours, we'll do a big celebratory stream and maybe some giveaways. So keep an eye out for that. Stream for 500 hours total. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. All right, enjoy the music. Say hello to whoever will be hosting, and I'll see you tomorrow for whatever. Check the Discord and Twitter for a vote if you want to influence whether I'm playing Dead Cells tomorrow or some other game. I think that's it. You have been awesome. Thanks very much. I'll see you tomorrow.